Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to astrometica. So, there's recently been an update for this game. Uh, they've added some new content, some new stuff for the storyline. So, I thought I'd come check this out. Just to be safe, I went through and I deleted all of my old save games in here. So now we've got to make a new one here. I'm just going to call it M2. Um, don't know why, I just am. And we're going to play in survival mode. So let's jump in. Alright. So apparently you can't skip the opening cinematic. Good thing it's not very long. Okay. Nice, short opening cinematic. Appreciate that. Okay, yeah, movements. We got that. Alright. Well, here we are. Same old starting point. Let's grab this stuff. Let's grab this stuff. And we'll take a look at our fabricator here. So one thing we are definitely going to want, we're going to want a scrapper, a backpack, and a jetpack. So, hang on. Yeah, my backpack doesn't look too terrible at the moment, but this does add another 7 inventory slots. So we need silver and an electronic part there. We need iron and copper for that. So we'll make one of those right away. Jetpack shouldn't be too hard. Iron, carbon, and copper. So we can get most of those materials right outside here. So let's just head on up and we'll just run around out here a bit and grab some iron and copper and stuff, and then we'll be able to make a few of the things that we need. We do have a bit of air, and I am going to prioritize copper and iron that I'm grabbing here because, yeah, we kind of need a bit. And we need copper and iron to make copper wire. So, yeah, we're going to need a fair bit of this stuff. We got 25 seconds to go. All right. Well, I do need a bit more iron. I missed that one. Okay, not a big deal. Grab that, and we'll head back towards our ship. We've got 12 seconds to go. Yes, I know. I'm running out of oxygen. Are you surprised? Nope, me neither. Yep. Alright. Get in there. And we're safe. Okay. Well, let's open up our fabricator. We can make a scrapper. Yay! Sweet. Alright. So we've got that now. I'm going to put that in slot 3. And now we need a jetpack, really. So iron, carbon, and copper wire. I can make a copper wire. Okay. So now we just need iron and carbon. Go figure. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you used all your iron to make this stuff? There is a... Ooh, I like that one. It's got stuff all around it. I bet you that one's carbon. We'll grab some iron on our way there. Ooh, that's carbon. Nice. Okay. Well, we need a couple of those. Oh, yeah. That's carbon, all right. That is a coal node. So we'll need to remember that for later. We need some more iron. Grab that. can't grab you. It's fine. Grab that iron. There we go. Okay. Ooh, look. Organic material. We can make a space burger. Yay! So tasty. Okay. Jetpack. Absolutely, I want a jetpack. Okay, well, let's go and drop a jetpack in there. So there we go. Get around a lot faster now. And let's just drop off all of this stuff. We don't need to be carrying that much. The backpack. Right, I need an electronic part. For that, I need iron, which I've got, and we need copper wire. Okay, so it is counting what's in my inventory, which is great. Hang on. Haha. Electronic part. Okay, and I need silver. Okay. Well, I know where I can get silver. And it's right over there. That little pod that's sitting on that rock over there. There is silver around there. There's a couple of big asteroids sitting around there, like that one right there. There's another one over there. A couple more in the back there. But I'm going to need the mining tool in order to mine those little guys right there. So what we're going to do is head down here, and we're going to go into the emergency pod, and we're going to take out our little scrapper tool, and we're going to open up these packages because, really, light bulbs? Okay, mineral packages are good. I definitely want those. Iron, copper bars. Nice. Oh, need scanner tool for that, which I don't have yet. Not a huge deal. Well, you've got electronics. Okay. Oh, and we're out of oxygen. Crap. Okay. Well, that sucks. And I had oxygen tanks on me. I should have used one. Keep forgetting about them. But now I died and I spawned back here. Alright, not a big deal. My death pod is over there. But my death pod has my oxygen tanks in it. So yeah, we need to get over there. And we need to get there quick. We don't have a whole lot of oxygen. We need to upgrade the oxygen quick. It's not even a question. It's just we need to do it. Okay, there's my death chest. Hello, death chest. Give me everything. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, there's still... Ooh, those came back? Nice. Alright. I'm going to beat on this thing. We're going to grab that. And then I'm going to use one of those. We're going to take this one. Alright. Come back here. There we go. And then we'll head outside. And there was one right there. Mineral packages are great. All kinds. Might get some silver out of this. Wouldn't that be nice? Ooh, we got gold. We got iron. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to hit all these mineral packages, use my oxygen capsule, and then we'll head back. You're next. Come here. Nope, nope, nope. Come here. Yeah, no. You don't get to run away. I'm sorry. Nope, there's the copper. There's another one over there. Well, let's use up our other oxygen tank because, you know, it's space. And then we'll head back home. Ooh, I can't do anything about you, but right over here by this little pod, there's a whole bunch of water out there, and we need water to make oxygen. There it is. I was like, I know there's water there. Okay, so now that it's rendered in, we'll just grab a couple of pieces on our way by. Get back over here. Oop, bounce into our pod. And open up our fabricator. So we have a jetpack, and now we have a flashlight module. Ooh, I can make one of those. Tempting, but no. I want to make the backpack. I don't have any silver. Oh. Okay. So I didn't get any there. Let's grab a flashlight module because handy. And flashlight module is bound to which key? Okay, hang on. Obviously, I need to go look this up. Controls. Hello. Key bindings. Movements, blah, 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 blah. Sprint, move down, yada, yada, yada. And where the flashlight is middle mouse button. I don't like it. I want it there. Let's make that one middle mouse button. Okay, apply that and go back to the game. All right, there. Now our flashlight is on one that actually makes sense. So let's go check out this thing, because then we can grab some more ice on our way by. And ooh, that looks promising. Fabric package. Okay. Come on. There we go. Turn on the flashlight so we can actually see what we're doing. Mineral package. All right, what are you going to get me? Iron, gold, and copper. How about you? You got any silver for me? I would really like some silver. Iron and copper. That's all you're going to give me. Alright, we're going to have to go find it somewhere else. Alright, get out of here, head back there.
Warning.
Yes, I know. Ta-da! We're home! Okay. Hello. There we go. So I like that you can shift click this stuff over. And so if you've got a couple stacks of copper wire or several pieces of copper wire, you can just shift click and all of it goes over into your inventory instead of just one piece. All right, we need silver. And I'm not going to get any from that hab or that hab. Maybe Mox Island. I don't know yet. Mining tool. What do I need? Electronic and a battery. Okay. Well, I can make a battery. And I can make an electronic part. Well, look at that. I now have a mining tool. Ugh. Well, yeah, that's no fun. Scanner tool? Ew. Okay, I can't make anything there. Okay. So, still don't have my backpack because I don't have any silver. But that's okay. We're going to take our mining tool and put that in number 1. Okay. Well, there's no silver over here. There's just copper and iron. We've got quartz down there. And I'm wasting oxygen out here. Okay. So yeah, we're going to head over to the emergency pod. I'm going to mine one of those silver asteroids. And we're going to come back and make a backpack. So we're just going to burn our little jetpack as much as we need to. All right, come on, little jetpack. There we go. Let's go for that one right there. Take out our mining tool. And we're going to mine this little guy right here. All right. Almost forgot which way the controls were. Right click to use the tool, not left. Okay. This is going to suck. I don't have any oxygen on me. I've got about 12 seconds of oxygen left. I may or may not finish mining this thing. Yeah, maybe I will. But I'm not going to get very far with it. 2, 1, got it, and get as far back that way as we can. Yes, I know, I died. Big surprise. Okay. What do I need to make oxygen? Copper wire and ice. Okay. Well, I got 2 copper wire. I've got ice. I had copper wire. Okay. Let's make 4 of those. Let's go into here. I need... Apparently it won't pull out of here. Okay, we made 2 of those. Cool. Let's go get my stuff back from there. So now that we've got 2 oxygen capsules on us, I can mine another one and get back relatively safely. I hope. Alright. And, oh, there it is up there. Whoa! Hang on. Where are you going? Get back here. Too fast. Okay. Cool. Got my stuff. Nice. Let's mine this one right here. Because it's the closest. I'm actually going to let my oxygen get down to about 5 seconds before I use up a container. Yeah, big surprise there. Okay. Use that. Wow, that didn't even get me to 100%. Okay. Oh. Okay, oof. We're hungry and thirsty. Okay. Alright. Back to the pod! Because we don't have time for anything else. Well, I could have gone over there, I guess, but that would be kind of pointless. I would need a scanner in there. Because, you know, stuff. Come on, let's go. We got this. Get inside. What are you doing? No, don't die outside the door. Let's go. No. Man, you talk about cutting it close. Ooh. All right, let's go in here. I've got the silver. I need an electronic part. And there we go. We have a backpack, which we're going to put here. And there we go. We've now got another row of storage. Awesome. Not a bad start, I don't think. I got a light, I got a jetpack, a backpack, a scrapper, a mining tool. I need more oxygen. Okay, hang on. We need to... Whoa! Didn't want to drink both of them. Crap. Okay. Well, now we need water. For which we need ice. Okay. Take out the old tool. I saw there was a large asteroid of ice right there. So we're going to mine this little guy. Nice and quick. All right. I like it. Let's grab another one. Sweet. All right. Head back this way. There's another one down there. Yeah, why not? Let's go grab that one. We've got time. And we'll grab this. All right. Back to the hab. Well, back. Whoa. Completely missed the door. Okay. All right. Water. How much? Okay. Sort yourself out. We have 14 ice. We can make 7 more of those. That's awesome. There we go. So shift and then scroll with the mouse and we can just craft as many as we can, which is great. So yeah, we've now got 8 of these. Okay, I like that when I hit sort, it just auto stacks. That's good. Let's drop that and that back in there. Sort this out a bit. Do I... We need more ice. Okay. What to do, what to do. We go there. Because we get lots of ice out of this. Whoa! I'm out of juice. Are you kidding me? Can I... Well, I can use a mining tool on it, apparently. Alright. Let's go down to where the little pieces are. And we will just quickly grab a couple of these on our way by. And head over here. I don't have any batteries. Wow. That battery went down pretty quick. Okay. What do I need? Okay, copper wire and carbon. Interesting. How much carbon do I have? 1. Wow. We'll make that anyway. I can make a chipset now. We can make more water. I need copper wire to make that. So I don't have any iron. Well, fix that problem. Let's go here. And we're just gonna... Right. I did not want to unequip that. Ah, right. X brings up that little menu that you can switch batteries. Okie dokie. Forgot about that. Okay, we got that one. Let's go grab this one. I knew there was another one around here somewhere. Okay. Back to the pod. Alright. Open that up. We need... No, I don't want you. Yeah, it's oxygen tanks. We need copper wire. Alright, make 3 of those. I can make 4 of those. That's good. How are we looking? Okay, we've got 5 oxygen tanks. We've got 8 water, 1 burger, 2 med kits. We've got an X. We've got a battery that we can't charge. Of course. Move that over there. Let's put all the iron in there. Okay. We're gonna need a scanner because I need a battery charger. Not that I can put a battery charger in here, honestly. What we need is a build tool. And I cannot make a build tool. Yet. Scanner, my friend. Oh, man, I need a lot for that. I have a battery. It's just got no juice. So we need to find a couple of batteries. Not sure where I'm going to find them, though. And I need all that stuff. Data transformer, quartz, copper, iron, and a battery in order to make a scanner. All right. Well, that's quartz down there. This thing's got 90% charge on it. Chewing through batteries pretty quick. Ooh, that's not going to be fun. Ugh. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Alright. I can kind of live with that. Let's go grab this iron. Oxygen. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, jump back in here. Let's go and dump that. Go back outside for a second. And we're going to head over here and grab a bunch of copper. Little rocks just flying all over the place. Yep, we're making a mess. We know. Alright. I kind of like it. Yeah, it actually seems like you're mining an asteroid. With little pieces of it flying everywhere, and you just hope it doesn't rip through your suit. Alright, we are down to 34% on our battery. It's not great. I do need to make more batteries. But for that, I need carbon and copper wire. Okay. Let's make 4 of those. And I need carbon. So, that little asteroid where we got the carbon from is coal. We will get carbon from that. And mine's pretty easy, which is good. I got 2 carbon out of that. That's it? Really? Um, we need to do better. 2 out of that one. Wow. For an asteroid that size, you'd think you would get a lot more. Oof. Alright. Well, we won't worry about it too much. Get back inside here. Battery. I can make 4 batteries. Cool. Alright. Nice. We got 20% charge, but we've got 4 batteries on us. I wish they stacked. Throw the copper and the carbon back in there, because you never have enough inventory. So if we manage to get our backpack upgraded to max level, this will all be storage down to here. Okay, I don't need any glass right now. We do need that scanner tool though. I need copper and a data transformer. And for that, I need an electronic part. And for that, I need copper wire. Make one of those, make one of those, make one of those. Okay. So, copper and iron. Well, I think we got that covered. Let's go over to this little copper asteroid here. Okie dokie. And oh, this one's iron. Fortunately, iron, you can get that a little easier than you can copper, which is good. We are down to 3%. Let's grab that. That. Grab the little pieces, because never pass them up. Ooh, look. Got one of those. Nice. I may have enough to make a burger. Do I have any in here? I do. Nice. Can I make a burger? I can. Yay! We have a space burger. I can now make a scanner. That is fantastic. Let's put scanner in number 4. I do like to leave one of them open. Just because. I'm going to drink one of those. Hunger is still good. Our health is at 50%. So let's use a med kit. There we go. 100%. Nice. Right. We died a couple of times. That's why. Okay. So in order to make a build tool, we're actually going to have to scan the parts that we're going to need to make one, which is great. All right. Well, I just need 2 seconds to refresh my coffee and grab something here. So I will be right back. All right. We are on our way over to Mox Island because we need to go scan some stuff and make a little bit of progress in here. It's too bad you can't mine these ones. Bet you'd get some really good resources out of them. Actually, those ones would probably get iron out of them, wouldn't you? Maybe. We'll find out later. So there is a bunch of stuff in here that I need to scan, like that pod, that another piece over there. Alrighty. We are here. Let's grab all the Bungu. Grab our scanner. And let's scan this pod. If I can. Oh, apparently I can't. Okay. Well, we will scan this thing. Nice. Scan this thing. There it is. The Hab Builder tool. How many do I need? Oh, just the one, apparently. Okay. Nice. And there's oxygen. Inside the domes, which is great. Okay. Grab all of this. Is there anything? Ooh, okay. There's another one right there. Okay. Ah, stuff goes flying everywhere. Can I scan this? I can. Habitat circle room 1 of 3. Okie dokie. Ah, we need that thing. Excellent. All right, we'll scan a work desk. Sweet. What are you? Ah, the smelter. Yes. Definitely scan one of those. Always helpful. Nothing really around. Can't scan you. That's a fabric package. Okay. Grab all the fabric, because we're gonna need it for something. Can't scan those. Okay, well, I think we've scanned everything in here that we need to. Let's go out here. Can't scan that. Oh, can scan this though. Okay, from out here anyway. Okay, that's 2 of 3 of the circular hab room. Ooh, what's that? Locked storage. Oh. So if I can find the passcode, I can open that. Oh, ho, ho. Look out. We gotta go back inside. Let's go read this log. Okay. Nothing in that log. Let's go look at that other one that was over here. Do you have it? Nope, nothing there either. Okay. Bunch of stuff in here. There's some silver in there. And a coffee mug. Yay! Hey. I now have a coffee mug. Yeah, like I don't have enough of those things. Alright. Well, we need stuff and things. Can I scan it? Yes, I can. Okay, we now have light beacons. Sweet. I know I can beat those things up and get stuff from them, but there isn't really anything I need from them. Okay, from here we need to go somewhere else. Okay, the emergency pod is over there. Yeah, so the emergency pod is there. Our ship is right there where that orange dot is. There is another hab over here somewhere. Question is, can I make it there? Well, won't know unless we try.
Entering zero gravity.
Yes, we are. That is a huge rock up there. There's two habs over there. Is there one closer? There doesn't appear to be. Okay. Well, we'll head towards those two habs just because. And I know I can scan this thing. Hello there. An oxygen station fragment. These are very helpful. I need to scan one more of those. There's a big ship over there. We're going to head for that thing. Ooh, after we go to that, I want to scan another one of those, and I want to place one, if I can, later. Just out here somewhere. Yes, we're running out of oxygen. I know. All right. Well, we'll use up one of those. And there's that vertical hab over there. We need to get over there eventually. There's some good stuff in there, but there's also those pesky little robots. Okay, what? Not sure exactly what happened there, but that scanned a little faster than it should have. There's something there, it looks like. Or not. I don't know.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay. Ah, right. Need a laser tool for that. Can't do anything. Well, fine then. We'll go up there.
Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity.
Yay! Alright. Well, grab some fungu while we're here, because gonna need that for something. And we need our scrapper tool for these guys, because they give us fabric. And we can use fabric to make bandages. Meanwhile, let's go in here. Ooh, a door. Hey, never used to be able to get in this door. This is good. Okay. Oh, we got silver and we got nickel. Nice. Okay. There's another one of those lights. Oh, a new area in here. Fertilizer package. Okay. Well, okay. We now have some dirt. Where did that last... There was another pack of dirt. Oh, maybe it just automatically picked it up. I don't know. Let's grab our scanner. Nope, don't need to scan that thing. Research station T1 fragment. Yes. Oh. What? Okay. It's being very finicky. I don't know why. Okay, that is hook tool. Okay. Alright. Iron bars. Nice. And a blueprint box. Okay. Yeah, we're doing alright here. There's nothing else in this room. So let's go back over here because I know there's stuff here. silver, silver, and nickel again. Scan that. Ah, another smelter machine fragment. That's good. Okay, and you are advanced fabricator. We definitely need one of those. Because we need that thing to make our building tool, I believe. Could be wrong, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Okay, there's nothing there. What are you? Do I need to scan you? No. Okay, there's another battery charger. There's nothing on the floor over here. Nothing over there. So we may as well head back out. Okay. Well, this has been a pretty good trip over here. So we need to get back to our little emergency pod, which is over there, which means we've got to go to Mox Island, and then we got to go over there. Even though, well, I do have enough oxygen to get there. So maybe we should just do that, because I do not want to go to that thing, the vertical station, without a laser gun or anything, really. Those little robots that are in the vertical station are brutal. They will tear you apart. So I'm just going to go around this huge rock here. We're going to bypass Mox Island right there. We're just going to go around here, head straight back to our emergency pod. Since we can't build anything inside those domes, we've got to pick a decent enough spot for where we want to build our little space station home type thing. So, yeah. Oxygen's getting low, I know. Tell me something I don't know. Okay, so there's that pod over there, and we are out of oxygen. Okay. Well, we're okay for now. Oh yeah, pod is just behind that rock there. I was like, I don't see the light. Yeah, well, probably going to hell. That's why you don't see it. All right. There it is over there. Yay. Alrighty then. Yeah. 10 seconds. We're good. We got this. Don't worry about it. And we're in. And we got a whole bunch of stuff with us. So that's great. Fertilizer. We've got nickel, fiber, a lot of fungu, some iron, gold, copper. We got no room left in there. That's what we got. Okay, gold, silver, a coffee cup. Yeah. Oh, right. I can't do anything with that until I get the blueprint reader. Yeah, okay. Oh, fabricator. I need one of those. Battery and a data transformer. Okay. Electronic part and quartz. Huh. Apparently I used all my quartz. Well then. Let's go grab that one right there. I know there's a couple of them hanging around here, so. And we will... Okay, just swap batteries on this thing. Oh, apparently it's Z for me, not X. Whatever. It's all good. And boop. All right. So that got me 3 quartz. Wow. That is not a lot. There's one up there. So let's go top off our oxygen here. And then we're going to go up here and grab this one. Oh, that's a big quartz. Nice. What? Oh, we're thirsty. Okay. Well, let me finish mining this piece and we'll have a drink. Oh my god, 8%. Oh no. Oh, hunger's at 36. I have 2 burgers. Eat a burger. Alright. That works. There's another quartz over there. Probably another one over there somewhere. In we go. Alright. Alright. Data. Oh yeah. Electronic part. I need copper wire. Yes. Make one of you. Make one of you. Make one of you. Go back over here. And look at that. I can make a builder tool. Excellent. Not even going to bother with a hook tool. I probably won't use it. Medkits. I'm good for medkits, really? Ooh, resin canister. Used for printing objects. Yes. We'll get around to that. The advanced fabricator is going to require one of those. Okay. Well, let's put our builder tool in number 5. And nope, not what I wanted. Ah. Right click to bring up the menu for it. Okay, base building. Machines that I can build. Advanced stuff. Decoration. Everything. Yes. I like the everything menu. Okay. So we're gonna need one of those. One of those. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need one of those. So I've got the copper and iron bars. I need one electronic part for that. Copper wire. And an electronic part for that. Okie dokie. How many of those can I make? I can make 2 more. 3 of those. Thank you. Okay. I can make that. Can't make that right now. Can make that. So if I put an airlock on the side of that, I don't need a corridor, really, do I? Although a corridor would be nice. Because there's those auto miners, and I'll be able to mount an auto miner on one of those if I need it. What's this? Research Station Tier 1. Oh, chipset and an iron bar. Alright. Message monitor? Pfft. No, don't really need it. User terminal is very helpful. Tells you how much power your base is using and all that other good stuff. Tool modification. Yes, also very useful. Smelter, the upgrade station, the fabricator. Battery charger. Yeah, we definitely need one of those. A couple of storage boxes. Don't really need any light beacons inside our base, but it doesn't hurt. So we can an airlock and a hab room I can make. I need a corridor, but for that I need copper. Okay. Might as well grab some iron too while we're at it. And there's a copper and an iron right next to each other, right here. So we'll grab these. That'll get us some wire. Because I don't want to risk running out of materials like this, honestly. Once we get the auto miners going, that's going to be good. Because then the auto miners will pull whatever's in range. And we'll be able to make a lot of that stuff. Okay, let's go over here. Check this. Okay, I can make that. I can make that. I can make that. Nice. Okay, so that's the basics. So now we just got to figure out where we're going to make our base. One spot that I thought was really good. So we've got Mox Island there. We've got that double hab over here. The gold one just past it. The gate is over there. There's an area over there we need and stuff. One really good area is right over there, just on the other side of that rock. Because there's those sphere habitats up there, and then another one down here. And they've got some really good stuff in them that we need. But up at the top here, kind of near that one, there is a whole lot of ice up there. So we'll be able to get a lot of water out of there. And possibly some other minerals too. So I'm thinking that would actually be a decent spot to set up our base in this area. And then once we actually get a ship going and we're able to go through the gate and get to other places, they have added some content to one of the other places so that you've actually got places to go and things to do there. So we need to go check those out. But first we need to establish a home here. And it can't be our little emergency pod here. We can't build anything in here. So it's got to be out there somewhere. So, yeah, I think in the next video, we're going to head over to that spot. Just on the other side of that rock over there. And I'm going to put together a little base up over there. There's that zone down there where we can get materials from. There's the habs and all kinds of stuff around here. Even though it's been a while, I do still remember some of the spots that I need to go to in order to get certain materials. So iron is over there. We got gold and stuff over here. Water up there. Yeah. We got a lot to do in here before we even before we're even ready to go through the gate to another area and see what's been added over there. But this video has gone on long enough, so I'm gonna get out of here, and yeah, we'll come back later and we will continue our little story here and see how far we get next time. So until then, I'll catch you later.